FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Well, I do agree that the Republicans don't care very much about the race issue. I think they're not racist. They're just inept. And I think that an effort needs to be made for a dialogue. Republicans have to go into the black community and talk to the people there. And one of the problems we have, I didn't get into the book because I didn't have time to research it, is the problem we have with the way the Voting Rights Act operates is it creates black-only districts in Congress. And the result is that black politicians don't have to reach out for white votes, and whites don't have to reach out for black votes, at least at the House level. But nevertheless, you still have governors and senators who represent larger constituencies, and Republicans ought to be at least trying to understand what is going on in the black community and try. And you know, my idea of reparations obviously is not going anywhere in this crowd, but maybe there's some other policies. But I think it's not enough to go around saying, let's get rid of affirmative action. Let's get rid of the minimum wage. Let's get rid of everything we're doing right now that, you know, for good is at least designed to help black people, and do nothing in return. I think you've got to at least make some effort to empathize and show that you care in some way, shape, or form. And if my ideas don't work, you know, let's try some others. But I would get back to what I said earlier. Whatever they're doing now is not working, so they got to do something else.
Yeah, I don't think Republicans will really have a chance at the black vote until one of those stroke of the pen things that's done by the president, that's by a Republican Party president, that's just dramatic and cannot be denied. And it's kind of like the JFK, I mean, because you actually talk about it in the book, the phone call that JFK made, that it was something that was just kind of flashy and didn't really make much of a difference, but compared to Eisenhower, who did not want to call Coretta Scott King, compared to Nixon, who I guess kind of hesitated and ended up not doing it, that it won't be until there's something just dramatic. Even like the hearings and all, I don't think that will do it, because that's still something that Charlie Rango is going to take all the credit for that. I mean, Republicans try to join up, it's going to be like, you know, Johnny come lately. I mean, we're not going to really take you seriously. So I don't. So maybe the reparations thing, as I said, you know, I've got some, you know, concerns about it, to support some possibilities. But until there's something that's just so dramatic and overwhelming, and that Republicans just push for. But they got to be careful, because Democrats just seem to be good and just like jumping out in front and taking credit of stuff, even when, you know, even like the voting on the Civil Rights Act and the Voting Rights Act. I mean, a higher percentage of Republicans might have voted for it, but still, it looks like only Democrats supported it now, the way the history goes. So it would have to be just something overwhelming, the old stroke of the pen.